Helping others comes naturally to Los Gatos senior Ashton Senner. For the past 3 summers, she's traveled abroad teaching children about English, sports, and art.
I was able to go by myself to Riga, Latvia and work in an orphanage and work with kids who just live on the street, and we were able to feed them and teach them sports.
But when Ashton's mother, Tammy, was facing the possibility of breast cancer in 2004, Ashton felt helpless.
Probably one of the hardest days, of my life, coming home from school and hearing that my mom was diagnosed with cancer. She didn't know either the extent of how dangerous it was, or, how long she would have, how long, it would take for her to get over it.
In the summer of '04, Tammy had just finished running a marathon, and up until the discovery of the lump in her breast, she'd had 4 mammograms, so it was shocking to hear that she did in fact have cancer, and that there were signs of it in both breasts.
My first thought was really, I'm going to go through this, and I have to learn to accept whatever the outcome is. And I knew that it would be a whirlwind.
The hardest part, Tammy says, was telling her kids.
I would try to tell them, I'm going to fight this and everything's going to be okay. And then I couldn't really make it okay for them.
After enduring a double mastectomy, Tammy fought through chemotherapy.
Of course, your mind, always plays things out. What if I, had to live without her? And I think that's definitely something that forced me to just, cherish every single moment I had with her.
Tammy says she does not regret what she and her family have gone through.
I still fear for the future, and that's the hard part of cancer. But I honestly feel that the good that's come out of it and how it has shaped my family and shaped our lives and shaped the way I look at each moment of every single day, I can honestly say that I'm not sorry for the experience.
Volleyball has played an important role in Ashton's healing process.
Volleyball to me was just one of the biggest things that got me through dealing with my mom with cancer, and I think it was definitely an outlet for me. And having something to be able to completely take your mind off of everything else, and when you walk in the gym, you're just focused on working hard.
Ashton continues to travel the world and help kids. 2 summers ago, she went to India.
I felt like it was so close to losing my mom that I couldn't even imagine what these kids have gone through, because they don't have either of their parents and they don't have any family. And plus they have to live in the environment that they have to live in.
And last summer, as promised, Ashton returned to the village, but this time it had different meaning. This time, her mom was right by her side.